The orphaned cowherd has relied on his older brother and mean sister-in-law since he was a child and has often been abused. One day, unable to stand the abuse of his sister-in-law, the cowherd ran away from home with a magical old cow and began a self-sufficient life. This old cow can not only speak human words, but also predict the future. Once, the old cow told the cowherd that the weaver girl and other fairies in the sky would go down to the earth to bathe in the river. Niulangzhinu suggested that the cowherd go there. Maybe it could change his fate. The cowherd followed the old cow's guidance to the river and witnessed the bathing of the weaver girl and other fairies. He was deeply attracted by the beauty and temperament of the weaver girl and couldn't extricate himself. Remembering Niulangzhinu's words, the cowherd quietly hid the weaver girl's fairy clothes when the fairies were not paying attention. When the fairies finished bathing and were about to return to heaven, the weaver girl found that her clothes were missing and she could not ascend to heaven with her sisters. In desperation, the weaver girl had to stay in the world. Seeing this, the cowherd walked out of his hiding place, returned the fairy clothes, and expressed his love to the weaver girl. The two had a long talk on the riverside, and the weaver girl was moved by the sincerity and kindness of the cowherd and decided to become his wife. They lived happily ever after, farming and weaving, and had a son and a daughter. However, the good times did not last long, and the Emperor of Heaven was furious when he learned of this, and ordered the Queen Mother to bring the weaver girl back to the heavenly palace for trial. The cowherd couldn't accept the fate of losing his beloved wife, and chased after him with his 2 children on a small boat made of an old cow. Just as the cowherd was about to catch up, the Queen Mother pulled off the golden hairpin on her head and drew a Milky Way in the sky, separating the two. Touched by the couple's unwavering love, the magpie flies to build a rainbow bridge that brings the two together above the Milky Way. The Emperor of Heaven was moved by their love and eventually allowed them to meet on the Magpie Bridge every year on the Chishi Festival.